Greetings again, people. I have here a Sai. Looks like this. I'm sure you've all seen the Sai before, but just to reacquaint you in case you haven't, it is flipped like this. And just against your arm for blocking. If you have it out like this and something hits, this will smash in and you're going to get your arm hurt. Now, in order to turn it, what you do is you basically release your four fingers and use your thumb as a pivot point until you get here. And in order to go back, the thumb goes back into position and it just pivots on its own. In order to flip it the other way, you have to do it with a bit of speed, like this. And you should practice doing this repeatedly. Watching a movie or whatever. TV. Now, there are a few differences on arm blocking as for with karate or taekwondo. For an upper block like this, when something comes down, if you just hold like this, it might get caught in a hook, catch your arm, pull you down. So what you want to do is circle and catch on the middle here. Not here, because then you can't trap, and not here, because that will hurt quite a bit and you won't be able to trap as well. You take it in the middle, like this. Now, when it comes to the middle blocks, you want to make sure that the blade, or monoichi as it's called, is facing the weapon. Instead of turning like this, where you get it on the bone here, you want to turn it so it takes this part. It's here, like so. It's a little awkward when you use the Shaolin, where you would block like this. And that is good for stabs or straight punches, where you just push it to the side, whereas against anything big, like a stick, tire iron, crowbar, whatever they have, you don't want to do this. You want to brace it with your arm like this. And the same for outside. You want to turn it this way instead of taking on the side here. So you have to turn your body a little more than usual, basically turn into it. It comes here. For down, it's exactly the same thing. With this to the outside. Straight down, of course, is straight down against the kick. If you want him to kick a piece of metal, just put it down like that. Now, usually people don't follow the regular patterns when they fight. They don't have pure, clean lines. They usually just whack at you. And since you can't exactly know where they're going to hit, just, the general area, a low wall block would be like this, basically covering the shoulder all the way down, and a high wall block would be like this, where you cover basically the head and the side, and in this case you pretty much have to hold it like this, otherwise you're a little cramped. But it's better than taking it straight on the hips. So those are the blocks. Circle, you can use circle on the side also, which basically just hits here, pulls down and locks it. Straight to the side, down, and against the straight upwards coming cut or kick, just put it down there. You can brace it if you want by going down and slamming down against the opponent's leg. Now there are some blocks which are flip blocks, like this block, But if you're caught in the middle of the cliff, of course, this is going to bounce out of your hand. So it's much safer to hold a steady block and go like this or this, unless it's against a stab, in which case you move to the side, smack it, and here you are in the hitting stabbing position. And those are the blocks for the side, as I know them. Thank you.
Yeah.